The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled despite the Ravishing One's looks. This is a tough human being. Once upon a time, used to knock men out with an open hand slap. That is next level power.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Take notes, Saxton.
Tell you what, if I had a girlfriend, I would not even allow her to look in the direction of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Well, we know you don't have a girlfriend, Byron, but I'd be worried about your mom right now. Mama Saxton loves the Ravishing One. Oh, feel the power!
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Someone get this lunatic under control.
Yeah, why don't you go try? It's nuts in here. Listen to this place. Oh, blood pumping and flowing through the veins of all the little warriors in the WWE Universe. You were a little warrior, right, Byron? I still am.
The confrontations between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude are lessons in evolution. Looking at each man, you are seeing two of the greatest physiques in the world.
And Warrior often places himself higher than Rick Rude on that evolutionary food chain, calling himself the ultimate animal. And speaking of animals, Warrior also has to overcome a weasel in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan. Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals. Byron brings up Rude's manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, who calls the Ultimate Warrior a poor man's Rick Rude. When they competed in a super pose down, I personally had to agree with Heenan. With the way most of their encounters end, I would have to disagree with Mr. Heenan. The Warrior only feasts on the fruit of victory, and he has had plenty courtesy of Rick Rude.
Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam.
Doing damage with the knee now. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Up and over with a suplex.
Going for an encore here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. This will test his mettle for sure. Looks like Warrior's starting to fade a little bit.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA, where were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Corey, I consider myself to be hip and down with any current lingo, but I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what Ultimate Warrior is talking about half the time.
Let me tell you this, whatever Warrior's saying doesn't matter. It's just energetic and fun. I say we should all just fuel the spaceship with the rocket fuel and enjoy the ride. Maybe even Saxton could let himself be trampled by the raging elephants.
Easy, man.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
On the topic of Warrior's far-out statements, I will forego the option to be trampled by elephants. I also don't want to be opening any cockpit doors or making any ultimate sacrifices. Jeez, some of the things Warrior can say can be downright nightmarish.
Nightmares are the best part of the Warrior's day, Saxton. Warrior doesn't live by the normal. He lives to master the philosophy of death-trucity.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against this.
Rick Rude.
Sit out! Pile driver!
What's he going to do now?
When this guy's on, look out. And there's a dangerous knee. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to win. The Warrior's giving the sign. Listen to this crowd, King.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can gorilla press slam. Is that it? Is it over?
There we go again. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. My God, the back rake has got to hurt. Warrior showing signs that it could be ending soon. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. This has been a war. And we're back to this form of attack. Champ looking absolutely defeated right now. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
It's almost as if this steel cage has chewed him up and spit him out. He looks absolutely helpless in there right now. Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Rude's kicking butt and taking names. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He survived the cage. Oh boy, I can't believe that thing ended like that. Here's another look at a steel cage match for the ages.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
WWE Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Guys, I've literally got